Lakers projections. What do you think about the Lakers, man? Where are they going to end up?
The Lakers, man. I mean,
I want
like,
to hear your take on this because I have mine.
I mean, prior to the season starting, I had Lakers second overall. Like to be honest, second overall. Well, based on the fact that LeBron took the Cavs to like third seed and to the finals, and like that team is not as good as this team. But then like I began to realize that like the West, like you play West teams like almost every game is like a Western team, and like they're actually good teams. Like
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? So like your record can like fall quick. Um, I feel like they're gonna end up fourth, fifth, like around there, maybe sixth. I feel like their ceiling is Hold on, let me look at the standings right now. I feel like their ceiling is probably still second. Yeah, I feel like they're good as any team in the West. Like when I look at the fucking standings, I feel like they're good as any team. Like when I really think about it, like they're better than a lot of teams. This is because like they're not optimizing their potential. Because their team is very deep, like very very deep. But like, I feel like LeBron is not trying his hardest. So like so like that, it's like they got like a big void there that like LeBron is not filling. But I would say like realistically, yeah, like their peak is number two.
All
I
right.
say number second overall pick. Second like second seed. Sorry, yeah,
I,
like second seed.
I'm glad you said some of those things because I was going to argue some of the things you said, but yes, you're right. LeBron did take a bad team to the playoffs, but the East is trash. So
Yeah, like I noticed that like the West is very different because like you're playing Portland one night, then Denver, then
yeah,
Sacramento, and then Houston is like holy fuck. It's like every team's like good.
but yes, LeBron. This I would agree they could be number two if LeBron was filling the void you just spoke about, but he's not. He's barely playing defense.
This nigga has gray hair
He's
now.
you know what?
This
He's
nigga-
barely playing defense. It often seems like he's just chilling on offense sometimes. Like when he's not playmaking, he's not playing aggressive to score the ball. Like if he's not hitting his three, he's really just chilling.
Yo, one thing I hate about LeBron is that fucking lazy step back three he does, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking hate it, dog. Like I have money on the line. This nigga taking step back threes. I think it's bricking them. Yo, like and like the worst thing about it, he does it back to back. So he'll shoot it, brick,
Yeah.
rebound, and do it again. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Why are you shooting back to back, step back threes? Like what?
Like
What?
it's
Why the
not
fuck are you doing?
that's not you, bro. It's
It's
not
not
you.
him. Like and
That's
like,
not you.
oh my god,
That's
like
not
that's
you. I know, and if someone's watching this, they're probably gonna pick. They're gonna pull up his probably 3 point percentage numbers or some bullshit.
no, it's
My
not
nigga,
about that. It's not
he's
about
not.
that.
He's not a 3 point step back shooter. All right, he's not.
Yeah,
Okay,
in
that's
in
not his
close
game.
in the close games too. Like
That's
it's
not
like
his game.
two
Okay,
point down. They're down 2 points. Niggas taking step back threes
let's be
contested.
fucking real here. All right, that's not his game. All right, if LeBron wants to go to the paint, he's going to the fucking paint. All right. So
Word.
if LeBron wanted to play aggressive, I will agree with you. They could be number two, but no, they will not be number two. They will not be. They will be top six teams. However, in the standings, I do think they're going to be top six and not two. But I also believe they will go to the Western Conference Finals if they don't play Golden State
Bill, hold on
before.
though. Take this in though. Take this in. From ranking 6 till 2, they all have 5 losses.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of parity in this regular season. I know like Golden State's doing their thing. Everyone's saying there's no parity in the league. However, I do think someone can beat them. I think that whole yo, are you frozen? You. All right, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. Yeah, people saying there's no parity in the league. Okay, thought he came back. I do think they are beatable. However, shit, I actually lost my point. I don't remember what I was talking about. Like that kind of threw me off.
All right. So to back up my argument for them being second seed, right now from ranking 7, No, sorry. From ranking 6 till 2, they all have 5 losses. And rankings 7, yeah. So 5 loss. So every team has 5 losses. So like it's a very small margin to get to second. Like if Lakers win 2 straight games, they're gonna be like at least 5th, and like they're all gonna have the same amount of losses. So like it's very easy to like jump a lot of rankings in the West.
Yeah, but I think you're forgetting that it's an 82 game season, and the
Yeah,
NBA is
exactly.
a league of runs. All right, so teams will go on a 10 game win streak, 15 game win streak,
Yeah, but
5 game losing
I
streak.
I feel like Lakers are getting better every game though.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think I think majority of the games they have just won have all been against bad teams other than Portland. Like people are judging their wins off of them defeating fucking the Atlanta Hawks. And who was the team they played before that? Was it the Kings?
Sacramento, yeah.
Like, and I know Sacramento is playing well, but does that team beat veteran teams? Like, let me check.
So far they beat Phoenix, they beat Denver. Denver is their best win.
Okay, yeah, that's a good. Again, obviously,
Denver, Dallas by 1 point. They beat Portland, Minnesota. So yeah, their best win is against Portland and Denver.
Yeah, they're gonna obviously win some good matchups, right? But to necessarily go and say they're getting better because they went on a run against teams that they should beat is kind of like ridiculous to me. Like I need to see them beat a team maybe they shouldn't beat, or maybe that's on pace with them, and need to see them do it consistently.
Their next hardest game is gonna be against at Denver on Tuesday, 2 weeks. So that's gonna be their next challenge at Denver.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
But
Let me.
like, I feel like they can do it though, cause like their last win against Portland was like pretty impressive. Like LeBron had like 44 points.
Yeah, Lillard was playing like a bitch though.
Well, he had 31, so
Yeah. See, I'm glad you said that. You know,
yeah.
I'm not gonna get into the depths of how much I hate that niggas do that. But don't look at stats and then come and think you know what happened in the game. If you watch the game, you would know that Lillard was not playing well. He had 31 points, 11 assists. That does not tell you the story. You need to watch the game, okay? The stat, especially in this inflated league that we are in, where niggas are getting stats out of their ass and scoring
Word.
130 points a game each team. Don't look at stats and think that's the sole story, bro. Like the nigga, he did not have a good game. CJ McCollum had a good game. He
Word.
had a good game.
Word. But nah, I think Lakers are fine, man. Like I feel like LeBron is like not even trying his hardest. I feel like players are getting better. Adding Chandler was a good pickup. You know, makes their team more mature.
Yo,
Makes their
that was
team
a
more
great pickup. Them
like.
getting Tyson Chandler, and I know Nick, like LeBron fans hate when they like when LeBron gets like a role player and we make it sound like he just got Wilt Chamberlain. But yo,
Damn
he
near close,
gets
dog.
bro, he always gets like good role players that like that's how you win with LeBron though. You get niggas that play their fucking role and they're good at that role. Like
Word.
you got a guy who's catch and shoot. He's very good at catch and shooting. Maybe he can't do anything else, but he can catch and shoot. That's good enough for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron's system is it's pretty solid. So yeah,
Yeah.
him getting a rebounding, shot blocking centers like McGee and Tyson Chandler is just textbook LeBron system.
Nah, they're good. I'm gonna say second overall pick. I mean seed.
So
Second
you think
overall.
they're gonna be better than Houston?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think they're gonna have a better record than Denver or Houston.
No, based on their roster, they should be second overall. Hold on.
uh, all right, so I all right. So yeah, he's saying number two. I don't see it. Warriors better record to me. Nuggets will have a better record. I think the Trail Blazers will also have a better record. Um, Rockets will end up with a better record. Jazz possibly can have a better record, and maybe even Clippers. But understand that I'm saying regular season they may not have the best record, but I would think they could beat these teams in the playoffs. Because I do believe LeBron James turns it on in the playoffs. I definitely agree to that. The ideology that he is that there is a playoff LeBron. So yeah, you just gotta understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that team is not going far in the playoffs. I'm just saying that in the regular season they're not gonna be number two. That's what I'm saying.
Well, number two is like their peak, but like I feel like they can do it. But actually, like
So what do you think their playoffs? How far are they gonna go in the playoffs?
the Western Finals,
Okay, all right. Again,
unless
wait.
they play Golden State earlier,
Yeah,
then
okay,
yeah.
all
But
right.
like
So we can agree on that.
I feel like no one's gonna beat them in a fucking series. Like I feel like no one's gonna do that.
No, I
Cause
don't think.
like they're too deep. LeBron is there. Like LeBron's not gonna like they're not. That's not gonna happen. Like
Yeah, no, I could agree to that. Still,
cause like Houston like needs Harden. Like they cannot win a series without Harden.
Yo,
Like Harden.
speaking of LeBron's gray hairs, it's crazy that like if he doesn't go to at least the Western Conference Finals, niggas will say he's washed.
Yeah, bro. Like it's true
He has
still. Cause like
he has a stressful life. Like he has a so
he put the bar so high. Like you have to like
yeah,
pass that every single time, bro.
it's a tough life, man. It's you know what? It's his fans' fault though. You guys put all this pressure on him. He's gonna have a head of gray hairs by next year because of you guys. You guys won't let this nigga like just chill. Like realistically, this is supposed to be a wash year, but because you guys talked it up so much, he's not even allowed to have one. So
Nah,
good.
man. No off years, man.
I mean, okay.
But like they're fine though. They're gonna win like 50 games, at least 50 games.
Yeah. And you know what? Before we close out this topic, I don't like the way that Kuzma and Lonzo's they're being underappreciated. I feel like they're doing a lot for the team and like no one is giving them any credit. But I mean, I guess that's just part of being on LeBron's team that you're not gonna get no fucking credit for doing good things. But being a Laker fan, that shit really gets to me. So
Lonzo's solid, but like he's not as good as like his dad what was saying. But like he's solid. Like he's not a shit player.
no, he's definitely not shifty. It's his confidence though. It's like if he really wanted to be fucking sick, he would be. But he just doesn't have it in him to. He doesn't have the dog in him. He
He's
has,
actually good at defense. Like I'm not even gonna lie. He's actually pretty solid
bro.
at
When he
like.
actually tries and he plays aggressive on offense, bro. I think he can shake almost anybody. Like he
Mhm.
can. He plays very well when he's playing aggressive. It's
Oh
like,
yo, bro.
eh,
Sorry to cut you off, but like I know how to make it like half screen.
what do you? Oh, how do you do it?
You gotta drag your box.
Oh,
No, like drag yeah, like drag the box into like the center of the screen.
oh shit. Would you look at that?